Hey guys, and welcome to another part of the Inspired Patch Season Mode. I think we're on part 9 now, and as you can see from the thumbnail, I'm going to be playing as Bret Hart, so this is going to be a fun one for sure. I'm going through most of the members of the NWO, well, the NWO 2000, but even the original NWO, the black and white, as Bret was on it, but we'll see if I'm booked tonight. I'm not, but a lot of people who I was afraid wouldn't get booked are starting to get booked up and down the card, so that's a fantastic thing. But we'll see what kind of cutscenes we discover this time. Not looking good for my old friend Davey Boy, as this is going to lead to someone appearing and me appearing on the card, which is fantastic because I get to check out Bret. A lot of people have mixed opinions on Bret. Unfortunately, now in this day and age, a lot of people say that Bret is a bitter individual, but I love Bret. I don't see him as bitter. I see him as really funny, and I wish that more people modeled their wrestling off Bret, because Bret was just fantastic, especially in the summer of 1997 with this man that you see here on the loading screen. Both of them were just at the peak of their powers, and the Survivor Series match, if you take away the controversial ending, it's still a fantastic brawl between two people who were just on fire. I mean, Shawn Michaels during that time, I still think Undertaker and Shawn Michaels is the best Hell in a Cell match of them all. I think that it just perfectly pays off everything that we have been waiting for. But here we have Jumbo Tsuruta and Bret Hart. It's a very, very nice Bret as well. Obviously based off his time in the Hart Foundation. I think I have something against that logo though at the moment, because you know it pops up in so many games and so many mods. I don't know if I can truly love it, but it is a fantastic attire, and of course the jackets that they had at the time were amazing. And I'm just, excuse me here for a second, I'm seeing a fantastic match here. Ric Flair RVD versus the NWO brother. And Scott Hall is getting booked again, so it's good stuff. It's good stuff. It only took 8 parts, but I finally turned it all around. This poor British Bulldog here has twisted his knee. It's not looking good for him. So turn up the volume a bit here so I can hear things. What do we have here? Al Snow, Steve Blackman, and Scott Hall, the Lethal Weapon. Scott Hall picking up the win. Doing fantastic. Hopefully Raven is still Hardcore Champion. I'll have to check that too. There's been some backstage incident. Not to compete tonight's match. Don't worry, Bret is going to take care of that. Lovely Battle Royal here. Fantastic. Oh, the Corporation versus William Regal and DDP. Very, very interesting. What's the cutscene this time? Vince is making changes. That lovely suit of his. Spot the cuffs. They look fantastic. So it's me versus Unknown H, which is Jumbo Tsuruta. Look at that Bret picture. Tremendous. So let's see. Jumbo Tsuruta. Absolute ace of All Japan during his time there. His career cut short, unfortunately, due to hepatitis. This looks pretty good, and this isn't even the modded textures. One day, I'm sure he will have the textures from Giant Gram 2000. It will look absolutely insane. But for now, he still looks pretty good. And Bret looks fantastic as usual. And we'll see what kind of moveset we have here. Obviously, a very technical moveset, but still a very fun one at the end of the day. I love wrestling as Bret. I love watching his matches. I'll try and do a couple of Bret spots here if we can go. Okay, Northern Lights. I was looking for a little backbreaker, but let's see. Okay, we'll go for the Russian leg sweep. There we go. And we need the backbreaker. I don't know where the backbreaker is, but I'm going to take a guess and say it's here. Belly to belly. Okay, where is my damn... Oh, there's that Smackdown 1 dodge. I gotta be able to hit my Bret comeback. If I can't hit my Bret comeback, we're in trouble. God, he blocks everything. Let's see if I can get him here. Big drop kick misses. Lovely new animation. Snap suplex. Snap on that. There we go. There's the backbreaker. Okay, now I just need to hit the elbow drop and we're flying. Oh god. Actually, you know what? I have to say it here because it doesn't get talked about a lot, but Bret's elbow drop in WWF Warzone looks fantastic. Stone Cold has the same animation, and it looks great. Like, it's shocking to say because, you know, obviously people have a lot of mixed feelings on that game, and rightfully so, because of the terrible controls. But Bret's elbow drop in that game looks amazing, and it's super fast on N64 compared to PlayStation. The first time I recorded footage for the N64 version, I was blown away. I was like, whoa, what the hell is this? This is so fast. It's so horrible. It really was hard. Oh, I can use that punch to set up the knee. Oh, there's the big jumbo knee. Clubbing blow. Okay, that didn't work like I wanted. Oh man, he's blocking everything. Oh, takedown. With the legs. Little Russian leg sweep. Into the backbreaker. You fucking dickhead. Everything is reversed from Jumbo. It's brutal. Do I have that like... Okay, there's a bulldog. Pile driver! Brett had a beautiful pile driver. Get the damn microphone, walk over. The Rock says, you quit. It's gotta be the basis for the animation, right? Yeah, pretty sure it's him on the ramp against poor Mick Foley. But there we go. I would've got the parts, and look at that. Yeah! Brett celebrates. That was an incredible Brett face. Challenge was great and he really brought out the best in me. But I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be, so. Is it really a surprise? Not really. Big Show and Jericho getting the main events. Maybe on Sunday Night Heat, but not here. Another Fatal 4-Way. Well, I am not afraid because I have a submission finish. Now this looks like a stiff match. I was last year King of the Ring. This year I'll be king again. The Rabid Wolverine, talking massive smack. I have seen way too many AI videos of him recently, and they have been so disturbing that people make those sort of AI videos for him, for Eddie, for Owen Hart. We need to stop AI, because it's just crazy. It's just crazy, like I don't need to see that shit on my timeline. But then again, you know, Taz and Raven, come on Raven. Fuck's sake, my boy is just doing terrible. British Bulldog and Shawn Michaels. Ooh, this could be. Ooh, well, Bulldog. Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid. Beautiful attire. Alright, let's go. Bart Gunn, obviously a submission expert. Rikishi, same thing. Let's go. Brawl for all. Oh my god. Yeah, these matches used to be terrible for me, but now, as someone who has a submission, and I don't think anybody here can use the cancel finisher thing, I think I've got a good advantage here, so we can keep talking about Brett, talking about how awesome Brett is here. So, if I had to name my top 3 Brett matches, obviously, the I Quit match with Austin, number 1. That match is fantastic, especially if you watch all the TV leading up to it. Brett slowly losing his mind is just phenomenal. I love that match. Number 2, there's a very early In Your House. I want to say it's 3 or 4, but I'm not 100%. But he has a title match against the British Bulldog, and Brett gets color in that match, and it is just awesome. It's a really, really good match. Obviously, Davey Boy, anytime he was in there with Brett, Owen, or Shawn, was just fantastic. It was just on another level, and it's really, really good stuff. So I'd probably put that at number 2. Then my 3rd favorite Brett match, man. There's the Wembley match. There's obviously the Brawl at Survivor Series that I love too. I never did like Brett and The Undertaker. I never thought any of their matches delivered. So what would I go with? It could be WrestleMania 8 with Piper. That's a fantastic match. Nice passing of the guard. It could be SummerSlam 92. Especially when you know the story behind it. And just know that it shouldn't have been that good. But somehow they pulled it off. I think I'd go with SummerSlam 92. But there's so much good Brett stuff out there. Like especially if you go back and you watch 95 and 96. Where they're in the trenches. And you're looking forward to the Shawn Michaels match and the Brett matches, because you just know they're going to deliver. Everything else is going to be an absolute pain. Wow, did he just no-sold that? Did he just debuff that? Like anyway, like even the first In Your House where Brett has a match with Hakushi is good. Even the feud over his jacket with Carl Ouellet is good. Nothing could save the Isaac Yankem matches, but you know. There's nothing you could do about that. I mean, not everything's going to be absolutely insane. Okay, Brett has a crucifix. I wonder, would it be... Does Brett actually have that neck breaker, that hangman's neck breaker kind of thing? Because, I mean, it looks like the clothesline he used to hit. It's like the bump. Ah, there it is. Okay, it does have it. That's tremendous. Okay, there's the sharpshooter. Center of the ring. Oh, for God's sake. Come on. I've battered Rikishi. There's no reason why he shouldn't be tapping. If Ken Shamrock comes in and wins it with an ankle lock, I'm going to be so pissed off. You son of a bitch, Ken. I actually tapped out to Ken. Put him over on Raw in 97. Get him ready. Or Shawn Michaels. There it is. That's got to be it now. Come on. We'll take the piss. There we go. Thank you. That's what we need to see. The Hitman. Rising again. I think that's Edge's animation, but I'm not sure. Big Show in the main event 2 weeks in a row. Who's he sleeping with? I'm not on the card. Unbelievable. Stone Cold is provoking Vince McMahon. And it's Stone Cold.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ah! Oh, hell yeah, cutscene. Austin in his backstage attire. Always annoyed me about this Vince. It should have been his King of the Ring gear. They had no reason not to put in the King of the Ring gear. But thankfully, in the It Doesn't Matter mod, he has that King of the Ring gear. Thanks to Inspired. For that. But that was pretty cool. Will it lead to anything, I wonder? Billy Gunn versus Bart Gunn. Smoking guns come to blows. Vince McMahon is assaulting Stone Cold. Look at that face. Some of those facial animations, man, they're crazy. A rattlesnake is down. What the hell is this? Oh, forgot another one back to back. Shawn Michaels seems satisfied with the victory. Well, I'm elated for Shawn Michaels. He's having a great time. He's a great superstar. He's a great guy. Smackdown 1 on the soda machine. I was gonna say the loading machine. Okay, Crash versus Christian. Okay, interesting. So Stone Cold and the British Bulldog picks up the win over Austin. And I'm the special referee. Why am I the special referee? Ooh, title match. We don't see too many title matches here except for the light heavyweight title and the Southern title. But Vince McMahon is here tonight. What's this got to do with Bret Hart? I'm not sure. But there's a lovely cutscene. Farouk and Al Snow. Jesus. Scotty and Goldust. Wow. Rude versus the Radicals. Another fatal 4-way involving Rikishi, Val Venus, and Edge. I need to speak with you, Stone Cold Way. Just the audacity of some of these cutscenes. Like, he attacked him the week before, he provoked him, and then you're going to put them in a cutscene together where it's like, I need to speak to you. Wait a minute. Let's have brunch. Let's talk about this. Let's have some pan perjury. Let's have some French toast. See, Vince was just trying to be a good guy all along. He just wanted to tell Stone Cold that they were going to have a match tonight. Absolutely. That's all he wanted to do. Oh, for God's sake. I must have twisted my knee pretty bad. Well, Austin must have took a chair to it or something. Alright, Triple H and Jericho. And I'm the referee. Why not? A chance to screw Triple H? I mean, take that in a heartbeat. Fuck you. Look at this. And I thought, you know, again, going back to obviously the popular thing at the moment is Bret is somehow bitter. Everything he says about Triple H is right in my opinion. Triple H was never the guy to have the great match. He was always the guy who worked with the top guy. And I don't know why there's this narrative now that with Triple H it's like because of what he did with NXT. And NXT during the black and gold era, it was really, really good. But because of that, that somehow erases all the other shit he does. It's like, no. You know, what he did to China, people aren't going to forget that. The way he politicked and kept everyone down. Like, we're not going to forget that. I'm certainly not going to forget that. Doing the Hall of Fame speech and going on for an hour. And then putting, like, Stone Cold, Bret, and all them out there. And then coming out on the stage like you're a bigger star than all them. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, it's absolutely... He's unbelievably arrogant. Like, and I don't get it. You know, and there's people who kind of feel sorry for him because of the booking at the moment, but I think the booking is very, very stale. And you know, there's always downturns in business, and it was always going to pop at some point, and it just feels so dull and lifeless at the moment. I don't really know where they're going. I'm not really super excited for Mania season. You know, obviously January isn't too far away, but I'm not really super jazzed about any of it, which is such a shame, because I mean, obviously I'm a wrestling fan and I don't want to be that bitter guy who's always like, oh, it was better, oh god, how do I do this? Why am I not counting? So I wouldn't count? That's crazy. Did I do it too early? Okay, and I'm just not counting at all. It's crazy. Why the hell was he not counting? Well, let's see what happens if I hit him with the pile driver. Oh! Why would you pick him up in that situation? Wow, Jericho. Big suplex. Triple H still might win. This is crazy. How much can I help him? Oh, atomic drop. Big backbreaker. Oh, pfft, sorry. Get him. Oh wow. Wasn't expecting him to kick out of that. German. Oh yeah, they stay down, I forgot because of the... Another pile driver. Whoa. Oh, did he get a finisher when I wasn't looking? Boom. God, Jericho sucks. Look, I literally have him down for him. All he has to do is grab him. Oh. Come on, Jericho. He does love his backbreakers. Look at this. Beat him already. Oh, the breakdown. It was never going to be a top finisher, was it? You could see it. He hit it on like Maven and people like that, but you knew it was never gonna truly get over. Oh, that's great. Rope break after rope break. Side headlocks. Come on, Jericho. Breakdown. What is he? Okay. The walls. Do it. There you go. The screw job. Mark II. Gonna win the King of the Ring. Bret Hart and Shamrock. Okay. Let's go. It's gonna be good. Just gonna have a very technical match. Oh my god. Okay, Fujiwara armbar right off the bat. Oh, see that? Ah, stepped out and got caught by it. I gotta be careful. Last time I lost the King of the Ring, who was I? I was like Undertaker and I got bet by... Who was... No, it wasn't Benoit. Someone... Mid-card anyway. Not gonna let it happen this time. Beautiful. Damn it. Classic. Oh, I was gonna go for it. Sweep the legs. Into the backbreaker. Beautiful. I'm doing it in the wrong order, but still, there's my comeback. The only thing I was missing was the punch. Let's do the punch to double him over. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. Let's do it again. Boom. Oh shit. Didn't expect him to be grabby. Oh wow. Okay, that was cool. I didn't know you could hit a running leg like that. Northern Lights. I don't remember Brett hitting the Northern Lights too much. But it works. Okay, nice Hangman's neckbreaker. No. On my face. Yeah, there's that Brett clothesline. Even though it's a neckbreaker. Pile driver. Beautiful. Into the Northern Lights for the win. Beautiful. You gotta save the sharpshooter for the main event. Okay, I love the 2000 graphic, but is it really necessary every time? Okay, me versus Undertaker. The man from the dark side, the Phenom himself. So as I said before, I don't think these two ever had a great match together. I'm not really a fan of SummerSlam 97. And the Rumble as well was not all that great between the two of them. The best part of the Rumble match is that, when was it? Yeah, it's at the very end. Brett goes for a crossbody and Taker catches him and counters into a tombstone. It's beautiful. But for this, we're just gonna take him down. Lots of wrestling. Unless he does that. That's a problem. Wow, good counter. Snap suplex. Kicks up from the feet. Bam. Beautiful. Walk it back. Nice fireman's carry. Shall we go for another? Oh, I missed it. Big boot. Damn. Got me good. I love that. I love that atomic drop. Whoa. Do I have the figure 4? Surely I must. Jeez, if he just stops countering everything, I'll be able to check. Yeah, I'll do it near the ring post so it kinda seems like it. But yeah, I love a good figure 4, especially Brett's. And it's like his signature in the 2K games. It's quite fun to see. Belly to belly. Shamrock style. Scoop and a slam. Backbreaker. Oh, we've seen this before from Brett. There you go. To the Russian leg sweep. Of course, you know, sell that shit. I'll never be able to hit my full comeback. It's so sad. Oof. Damn! Gotta be careful now, he's powering up. Wow, 2 leapfrogs. 3 leapfrogs from Mark. 4! Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this. Ooh. Oh, it actually looked like I ducked that in real time. That's nice. But a scoop and a slam from the dead man. And another scoop and a slam. Oh shit. German time. He never saw it coming. Shit. Sunset flip. Oh no, it's a crucifix. Okay, that would actually be a good finish between these two. But I'm too close to the ropes. What a horrible move. I have to be like back, all the way back here for this to work. Look at that. Look at the range of that. How do you use that in a match successfully? Oh, come on. Fucking hell. Will you just stay down? Oh my god, why is he getting stronger? Fuck you. Yeah, use your finisher. Oh. Oh, he used it. You saw it there. His finisher disappeared. Possible bug? I'm not sure. Triple H. Oh well, this makes perfect sense for everything that we've been going towards. So obviously, Brett never rated Triple H. I made my thoughts clear on him earlier on in the video. But we'll keep going. So Brett versus Triple H. I think Brett very recently told a great story about him where they were supposed to be in Germany and Triple H was getting the win over him. And Brett was like, I'm the biggest star here, I'm the most popular guy, why would you have me do the job to Triple H? And Vince was like, yeah, you're right, and changed it. Beautiful. Double low blow for this brick. Boom! Beautiful. Not to say that I don't enjoy Triple H's work, there's definitely matches that I've really enjoyed of his. His feud with Mick Foley in '97 is really good. From the Cactus Jack match to the cage match at SummerSlam, even the King of the Ring match is quite good. All that stuff is good. I think he gets a little more boring when he actually joins DX. Better for him on the card, but I think he was doing so good with Mankind that it kind of killed his momentum in a sense. What didn't help also was a feud for the European title with Owen. Just didn't work, but then, you know, again, that SummerSlam '98 ladder match is just tremendous with The Rock. It's an awesome match. Then he gets injured very quickly after, and you know, such a shame for him because I'd say he would have done really well after that. But then we have him as the leader of DX for another little bit, and there's not much going on. And then the heel turn comes, he starts bulking, and then you get into the game territory. Not a lot of good early stuff in the game territory, but you know, again, Foley comes around, gets him ready for Mania. That's good. The Backlash match with The Rock is very, very good, especially for the ending. The Iron Man match is quite good too, to be fair to him. I do like the Iron Man match. And then he gets into this really interesting love triangle with Stephanie and Kurt, and then politics, you know, rears its head, and Stephanie chooses Triple H over Kurt Angle by low blowing Kurt Angle, helping Triple H win, but then she still helps Kurt Angle win the world title the next month. Like, make it make fucking sense. It's so dumb, so stupid, and I hate it sometimes. I really do. That's wrestling, that's politics, that's egos. I mean, you know, that don't work for me, brother, and all that fun stuff. Fuck though. In trouble here now. He might actually go for the pedigree if I'm not careful. If I could beat him with the crucifix, I'd be happy. Whoa! Big back body drop. Oh man, I am getting my ass handed to me. Talk too much shit about the game. Oh, into the German. Hey, no sell this, boy. Oh. Yeah, back it up, back it up. There it is, the crucifix. And that's how he did it. Not as good as him and Bam Bam Bigelow at King of the Ring '93, but still good nonetheless. I am your King of the Ring. That guarantees me. Why is Big Show like constantly the main event? Who is the champion? Let's have a look at the rankings. I'm there. I am number 5. Let's just see Raven again. The Road Dogg, seriously? D-Lo, Raven. Oh shit, Farouk's coming for him. Farouk will probably murder him. But enough about that. Let's keep going with our Brett. Me versus Mankind, perfect. He's high on the card. Dr. Death versus Midian. Holy shit. Who is in that car? Oh my god! Imagine being so strong that you could kick a car like that. Like just throwing like kicks on a car like that. That's insane. I imagine it was me in that car. Wait a minute. If Stone Cold's gonna walk out and say, I have a special opponent tonight, Someone fucked up my car. I want to die laughing. This shit is so random. Fuck up. Devon Dudley. Devon Dudley. Farouk rising up the cards. Stone Cold and Triple H. What's gonna happen here? Thank you for in. The next match will be an explosive one. Well, there you go. Mankind. Let's go. I'm sure these two had a couple of good matches too. I'm sure in 97, yeah, there's probably a lot of flag matches and such on the house shows. I'm sure it was Stone Cold and Dude Love versus all of the Hart Foundation. I'm sure the matches were really good, as they should have been. And this just makes me want to play Wolfpack's Warzone 64 mod, which is one of my favorite mods for WWF No Mercy, and I'm hoping that they continue to work on it and they change the plugin from the Feel the Band plugin to working on the whatever they ran Challenge 64 on, because that is the smoothest experience on Project 64. Same with what's the other one? World Clash Championship Wrestling, which also should have an update out very, very soon. Well, no, actually, it came out. What am I saying? It came out. I need to cover that too soon, which I will. I will try to do my best and cover it, because it deserves to be covered, and I think people will have perhaps a greater appreciation for it since the Iron Claw movie came out, which was very, very good. And if you haven't seen that, it's one of the only wrestling movies worth watching. So definitely check that out if you get the chance. So I actually go through the Brett comeback here, but no, Mankind cuts it off. I always found Mankind's profile picture, or select screen picture in this game quite weird because his hair is so dark. Like Foley always had hair that was, you know, brown. It was never as dark as I had in that picture, so if he comes up again, I'll give you some time to look at it, but I always thought it was a weird one. I always felt like it didn't look like him. And it's also very cool that he is included in the game, you know, because so much of it focuses on 2000 and he was gone, you know, pretty much at the start of it. So it's great that they had him in here, and so much of the season mode focuses on him, and having Cactus in there too. It's really cool. Smackdown 2 is just a great game. Wow, 1? Seriously? For Brett? 1? He's gonna touch the ropes. No, he's just gonna no-sell it. Oh, German time. Fuck you. Serious? Let's try that again. Oof. Big scoop slam. Into the belly to belly. Oh, for God's sake. Into the leg trip. Into the Hangman's neck breaker. Into the back breaker. Into the Russian leg sweep. Oh, you son of a bitch. I was so close to pulling it off. Oh well. It's another variation. It's like the diamond cutter. There's a variation of the Brett comeback. Into the elbow. Bam. Into the sharpshooter. Ah, fuck, what a finish that would have been. Into the Northern Lights. Hiroshi Hase be damned. You may have won tonight, but this is not over. I hope so. I'm gonna take you out. I'm gonna take out that boy toy, because he doesn't have the insides to take me out. Big Show. Oh, we're hitting the big time now. Crash versus Christian. Bret Hart is here. Bret the Hitman Clark is here. Oh wow, my Alliance faction is doing really well. They're getting their asses handed to them on the regular. He wants his title shot. That's what the Bulldog wants. And he's picking up big wins. Big Show and William Regal. Okay, this is all about the submissions. Jesus! I wonder, did Regal and Bret actually face off at any point? It's possible they could have in WCW, considering they just had Bret fighting anybody during his reign as US champ and also as TV champ. Was Regal still there? Regal pops up in the WWF in November 98, so... Oh wow, Blue Thunder Bomb. There's definitely a chance it happened. Especially when Bret was probably feuding with Mr. Perfect and everything early in his WCW, which, you know, by the way, Bret in WCW is just a fucking travesty. Oh my god. Look at the Big Show trying to reach in and take people out from the outside. Big Show at his heaviest and laziest right here. Apart from obviously 2006. I saw some footage of 2006 the other day. And my god, that man was, it was like Booker T versus Batista. It was right before Cyber Sunday. Yeah, right before Cyber Sunday 06. And that man looked horrific. I don't know how he was even moving at that time. He just looked so heavy, so big. It's great that he sorted himself out to come back later against in 2008 and go after Floyd Moneyway Mayweather. Look at that, right? Just taking it all in here. Poor William Regal, getting his face rocked by the Big Show. Oh my god, a military press. Into a German. Oh, he's not happy now. Thinks I'm trying to steal the win. I am trying to steal the win. But once I lock in that sharpshooter, it's over, Big Show. Nothing you can do. He's knocked out. Oh, headbutt. Oh my god, giant toss! He's got him up! The showstopper! Unbelievable! Regal was like, nah, it's not that great. There's that hangman neckbreaker from Bret. Don't care what you want to do, because this match is over. Fuck yeah. Time that to perfection. Big Show versus Bret. Oh, he's... Oh no. Oh no. Please, Raven, please. No! No. No. The boyhood dream is now over for Rook as Hardcore Champion. I do believe my boy Raven will pop up. Excuse me? But why? But why? Why would I do that? I'm not feuding with him. I was feuding with Mankind. I'm feuding with Big Show. I haven't done a thing to him. Oh my god, Shane McMahon is going to call the next match. Shane McMahon has inserted himself as the referee in the next match. This is another cutscene I've never seen in my life. You got the better of me this time, but everybody has their on and off days. You just happen to catch me on an off day. I thought he was talking about my match. Referee overrides the decision. It gives Bart Gunn the win, but what did... Wait, Bart Gunn just bet The Undertaker? What the fuck is going on? Oh, big all over. The Big Show. Yeah, I'll just lift him here. I'll just kill all kayfabe, you know? Who gives a shit? I can lift this guy if I want. Look, scoop slam. People don't want a realistic match. They just want fun. Can't even see me behind his arms. Oh, there's a running neckbreaker. Everyone's favorite move from Smackdown 2. Apart from the sidestep, of course. Sidestep's just horrific. Nope. I'm just choking him out. Beautiful. Just using my expertise to wear down the Big Show. I ain't gonna be the Big Show anymore if I keep stomping on his nuts like that. Let's do it again. Oh! I'm in control for this one. Not even letting him give him a chance to breathe here. Look, I'm gonna hit my full comeback on this guy. He's not careful. There's the Russian leg sweep. You know the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Russian leg sweep. Into the backbreaker. Oh well, fuck you. They're into that. Into the elbow. Oh, and he still gets up. Boom. Pile drive that big bastard. Boom. That's all. Yeah, that's the #1 contender. I just whooped him. So in theory, why is Shawn Michaels fighting Mark Henry? Ah, the British Bulldog! Oh no, the consequences of my actions coming back to haunt me. What a surprise. Guys, you're blowing the main event already. Sergeant Slaughter is here. Farouk and Raven, come on, Raven. Yes! Oh my goodness! Sergeant Slaughter barely survived. What is going on here? But Raven is the new hardcore champion. We are delighted to see this. Holly Cousins versus the Corporation. Goldust is desperately looking for someone. The Rock doesn't seem to care. I've never seen that one. That's new. Okay, another new one. Man, what have we triggered now? Of course, it's like 40 minutes into the video. We trigger stuff I've never seen before. Come on, you son of a bitch. Wow, this cutscene's taking a while. Goldust is being surrounded. What is going on? Wait a minute. What did he do? Are you saying Goldust tried to run down Davey Boy Smith? Is that what we were led to believe here? Unbelievable stuff here on Smackdown. That's why you couldn't miss an episode. Now I could miss every episode and every PLE as they call it nowadays. Now I still call them pay-per-views. I always call them pay-per-views. I don't think I'll ever call them Premier Live events. I mean, I still pay to see them because I have to pay for Netflix. So I'm still paying to view them. They're still pay-per-views to me. It's like people who, when they talk about SmackDown vs. Raw, the first one, they say SmackDown vs. Raw 04 or 2004. It's like, you know, if you just say SmackDown vs. Raw, I know exactly what game you're talking about. You don't need to put a year on it. Like, it's not necessary. I was around. I call it, you know, if someone says to me SmackDown vs. Raw, I know you're talking about the first one. It's not necessary. So we're not going to call it PLEs. We're not going to use PLEs. We're going to use pay-per-views forever. Because I'm bitter and I refuse to change. Nice SmackDown 1 counter from Davey Boy. Always had great matches between these two. But usually it was me carrying your ass, Davey. Especially when it comes to SummerSlam 2000, or SummerSlam 2002, SummerSlam 1992. My god, my brain is just gone. This stage. Don't know how people stream and stay interesting that long. It's unbelievable to talk for that amount of time and not make mistakes. Ridiculous. Perfect video length is like half an hour. It's before my brain cuts out. Alright, let's run the comeback. See if Bulldog lets me run the comeback. He's gonna leapfrog me over and over again. Whoop. Whoa. Here we go. Side Russian leg sweep. Big backbreaker. We go to the top. Elbow drop. Beautiful. Now I can hit my finish. Okay, I can't hit my finish. Oh, maybe we can hit him with the crucifix. Dave Boy actually had a mean crucifix as well. Oh, that's going to come back and cost me, isn't it? Oh, he's actually just going to beat the fuck out of me. Okay, that's interesting. Thought he'd just count slower, but he was out for vengeance. Drop kick. Oh. Okay, let's see how slow he counts. You can't screw a good wrestler. You can't screw El Dandy. Oh, what? No way. Don't reverse that decision. What? You son of a... Whoa. Kevin Nash. The fuck is The Rock doing teaming? Ah, fuck off, Slaughter. That is bullshit. This is a travesty. Oh, fuck off, Goldust. No one cares about you. Absolutely ridiculous. Crash. Oh! He's got a hammer. Look at that hammer. Oh my god, he hits him with it. Oh! Hardcore. Saving his cousin Crash. That's fantastic. Because if Edge hit him, that was it. But Kevin Nash. Fuck, I totally forgot about this. You talk about my favorite Bret Hart matches. Obviously his match with Diesel, where he catches him with the roll up. Oh, it's so good. How could I forget that one? Jesus, of course I forget that one. Well, this is random. Like, what's this got to do with the main event? Like, this is crazy. I felt like I was getting somewhere higher on the card, but nope. So I don't know who's next. Maybe it'll have to be Hollywood, brother. Have to go all members of NWO, and then pick someone like Goldberg or Sid. That could be the plan. Go through all the new members of the roster for season mode. 6 years of season mode. My God, I didn't know if it was possible. But then I'll have no content for 1.5. There'll be no season mode playthrough for 1.5, unfortunately. Very, very sad. But we're just rocking and rolling here. Russian leg sweep. You know what's next, you can call it. It's obviously Nash beating the fuck out of me, because I never get to hit my comeback. Let me hit my spots. Fuck it, German. Oh, he's out. Sharpshooter! Sharpshooter! Doesn't tap. Oh, silly me. Yep. Damn it. Oh, his legs are very long, but I think I have him. And there you go. Stone Cold and Triple H still going at it. Your big main event involving Goldust. Prince Albert, oh yeah. We got Bret and Kevin Nash, Stone Cold and Triple H. This is the match we came to see. Goldust is heading for the ring. Let's finish this. Goldust gonna be a future world champion. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's another 2 months done of the season mode. We're heading into the summer, and I think it's time for a little Hulkamania. Running wild in the next one. But thanks, as always, for checking out the series. It's a lot of fun to do, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.